Santa Matt in the building. What's good, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day. Also, News Matt in the building. Hope you are all having a great and very blessed Christmas. Even though it is Christmas, we still got some interesting news to cover. You already know, if you love basketball content and stuff like this, what are you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button, leave a like for more. And without further ado, let's dive straight into the news. Okay, before we get into the messy and serious drama first between Dior and BJ Boston, I gotta cover this. Originally, Ipsy Prep, who has Imani Bates, was scheduled to play Sierra Canyon, who has Amari Bailey and Bronny James. But due to COVID, this game was called off, but as of right now, the game is back on and scheduled to be played on January 9th. This is one of the biggest matchups of the season. It doesn't get any better than seeing Imani, the #1 player in the world, going up against Bronny. I believe, and it's being rumored around, not too sure about this, but apparently it might be on national TV. I cannot confirm that, but it's being spoken about, so keep your eyes open for this. Next up in the news, and the biggest part of today's video, is the mess between BJ and Dior. Man, what a crazy past couple of weeks it's been for basketball news. We have something new to talk about every single day. And your boy Dior, he's been in the middle of almost everything so far. This is also kind of a confusing situation, so I'm gonna try to explain it as best as I can. BJ Boston, we all know who that guy is. Apparently he went on Instagram Live with his quote-unquote girlfriend. Or not girlfriend necessarily, it was just a female he was talking to. Anyways, you get the point. They were associated with each other and they made it known. Everything between them seemed relatively good, but out of nowhere, he put this on his Snapchat story. Females be so cap with crying and laughing face and emojis, and then he added this: I ain't no crash out. If you ain't hear it out of my mouth, then it's false. For him to say something like that on his Snapchat story, it's pretty shocking because everyone I talked to, they said he doesn't say anything like that, and all he does is post inspirational stuff. Of course, just like anyone, and even you watching this, you're probably wondering why in the world he put that. And we got the answers, and all I'm gonna say is, when I found out what really happened, I couldn't even believe it, and it shocked me. Pay attention because you can get lost if you really don't listen to what I'm about to say. BJ and that girl broke up, but they were trying to start to get back together. He was thinking about getting back together with her, but then he found out, and I cannot even believe this, that she and Dior messed around with each other. This girl he was with, she's been messing with a ton of basketball players, so I can somewhat believe this. What's even worse about this situation was the fact that when they went live, she was saying stuff like, oh, do you love me? And if you love me, you'll do this. When I say there's so much, I mean there is so much to talk about on this story, but I'm just here to tell you the main points. I guess you could say BJ Boston literally got his girl stolen by Dior. Before we go any farther, we gotta clap it up. My boy Dior is a straight up player. He's messing with all the females. Nah, but on a serious note, Johnson has been involved with so much drama with almost every female now. When all of this was leaked too, because I was trying to gather information about Boston, everyone was saying that he was quote unquote unproblematic and he never gets in drama. Another thing I want to throw in there a note, maybe this is why he's been playing so poorly for Kentucky, because he has not lived up to the hype. As always though, I'm very curious. Let me know what you think about Dior stealing BJ's girl. Or not girl, his ex-girl. I know BJ was probably upset with this at first, but this is honestly probably the best thing to happen to him. That way he can focus on the NBA draft and getting that bag. He needs to lock in, work on his game, and have zero distractions. I'm wishing BJ Boston and Dior Johnson the best of luck in their basketball careers and futures, and I hope they continue to be great at whatever they choose to do. And oh yeah guys, before we end off this video, we have a response from Dior about the whole Jeanette situation. This is pretty good, so let's dive into it. Dior went to his Snapchat and posted this: I got a girl, I don't deal with nobody named Jeanette, 100 emoji, LOL, I don't know what you talking about, but LOL not me, cuzzo chill out. Ain't she carrying flight baby, question mark? Y'all hella disrespectful. I would never try to flex or cat whatever. To disrespect another man when it comes to stuff like that, I don't know about none. So he ain't going out bad, cause it ain't none. I heard she be posting me, but I can't control that, and respect to Fly Reacts. Then on his next Snapchat, he put, so stop with all the BS, viral TikToks trying to bash old dude and take him down cause I don't deal with her. Respect to old dude again, talking about Flight. I already know how he could be feeling, that stuff ain't cool. I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna leave that up for you guys to talk about in the comment section and let me know what you think now about the Jeanette and Dior situation. In that Snapchat post, he's acting like he's never even heard of her, And then on Jeanette's Instagram story, she's talking like she's never even heard of him. But as we all know, that is most certainly not the case because they were associated with each other and even hanging out and posting pics. From my perspective, it just looks like both of them told each other to act like it didn't happen and move on. And probably that's the best thing they can do. Kudos to Dior though for showing Flight some respect. But with all that being said, that's gonna wrap up this news video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, join the family, leave a like for more. Merry Christmas, guys. Love you so much. Let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.